Okay, this is a short walkthrough as how you complete this war of mine very easily. You can use it one character, no wounds, no sadness, no sickness. Well, sadness maybe a bit, but no sickness. I will show you. I've tried like cleaning up most of the starts so you can see what I am doing. So. I start off with two characters, and I will kill one off, so I will only have one, and you can kill whichever you want. It doesn't really matter. In this case, I got Katja and I got Roman. He's wounded, so I'm gonna kill him off. As you can see, I've already made a lot of stuff here. Just gonna see. I've left this one open. I didn't loot this one, and that's the whole thing and the whole idea about the game. I'm gonna open it up. This is the things that are in the house. This is what's in the cupboard or the closet there. What I do is I move all the stuff from the house inventory into the cupboard, which means that if your house or when your house get raided, the raiders won't find anything. So they will raid your house, but they won't take anything. What about getting people wounded and stuff like that in the house? But when completing with only one character, that character will be out scavenging, leaving the house for the raiders who won't find anything. That's why I'm gonna kill off one of the characters. I haven't completely cleared out the house yet. I made the workbench, the metal workshop, to make a crowbar and a shovel just to clean house a bit faster. That's sort of it. I think I threw everything back, didn't I? Yes, I did. So I'm just waiting for time to run out here, which I will now, and hopefully I will have an area where I can send, I can send Roman to scavenge. She can sleep, it doesn't really matter right now. So I'm gonna send him to the semi-detached house because I know there's danger and I can get him killed. Yes, I can get him killed. So I will do that. He doesn't need anything. You can use whichever character you want to complete it, even like Sveta, that old woman, elderly woman. Okay, I can't get through there. So I know there's a guy with a gun here. There you go. Die, bastard. There we go. There we go. Pretty easy. So it's day 2 now. I can start building the house. I only see we've been ready. She got slightly wounded. It happens sometimes, and it's sort of like sort of a nuisance, but there's nothing really you can do about it. Now she seems like slightly wounded and depressed and stuff like that, but we'll get over that. We'll build some stuff for her. Now it's pretty cold. Yeah, see, I forgot the stuff in the cupboard here. With the shovel and one of these. Okay. So I'll make a bed, make a radio. I can't make a bed because I forgot the stuff again. That's the problem with this. You have to pick up the items you need. And she is depressed. It's a bit annoying that she did get depressed because normally the characters don't. They just get a bit sad, but she's like hypersensitive. Um, so making a bed, and I'll make it here. But the thing is, you build your stuff like you want to. Now next time I should build a heater because it's cold, so she don't get sick. I'll just tend to the wounds, and every time she hits very hungry, you eat. And by that time, you can just go scavenge at night. But at that time, you should have cans and stuff like that, and plenty of food. So just the thing is, I mean, you can go through this game without without stealing, without killing. You can just find the free stuff that's all around the areas and bring it back. Feeding one person isn't hard. You just make the stove and you make the double food. So, and only eat when she's very hungry. Build a radio. Now she's depressed this time, so build a radio and try and like give food or medicines to people who come knock on your door and all that stuff. Then you're pretty much set. Just remember to put all your stuff back before 8 o'clock in the evening. That way you won't lose anything. Now she's a bit, you know, bit sad here, but anyways, it's doable. And might not want to choose Katja because she's very sensitive and she gets depressed over anything, right? But that's sort of it. And you can just build whatever you do, like the heater, upgrade it and stuff like that. You don't really need vegetables and like a vegetable garden and all that stuff, traps and stuff, because you will find plenty of food, which will be enough for you to complete the game. Also, the neighbors will help you out, and once in a while, Franco shows up here at the door with the components and parts and the wood, and you can easily trade your medicine, bandages. You will find a lot of medicine, you will find a lot of bandages, which you won't be needing because hopefully you won't get wounded. As long as you don't pick like the dangerous missions, scavenging places, you will be able to do just fine. And you can trade off all the medicine and the bandages, maybe just keeping one or two as a backup. For all his components, his wood and his parts, and that way you can still upgrade the base. You don't need to build like board up the place and install an alarm because nobody will be home at night. She'll be out scavenging. Just make sure she gets some sleep when you get back home. That's the most important part. That you get her to sleep like 5-6 hours until she's not tired anymore. That's the most important part. And of course keeping the house warm, above 15 degrees. And that's more like sort of it. And you will be able to complete the game no problem. Just choosing like to end the day, go scavenge, just pass the scavenge, go back, have a sleep, end the day. You'll be able to do that after 10-15 days because you have plenty of food. And you will be able to complete this game in no time. Just to begin with, don't loot like this closet here completely. Just keep stuff in it, and when you've picked up all of this, just fill up the cupboard, the closet with all your stuff here, so the raiders, they won't take anything. And that's how you beat the game. Extremely easy. With no real problems. So yep, that's how you do it. So try out a few characters and see what fits you the best. Guys with people, or guys with girls with a lot of slots here are of course better because you can loot more at a time. Boris or Mako are good at this. So. But yeah, Shell, Cottage, the Cribbits Squad, and Garage is also pretty good. You just don't run and just climb the house, and there's a ton of stuff you can get. So that's it, and hope you enjoy yourself one-manning this game. It's a good game, so and you can do it